If stories like this warm your heart, if you love the world of drama, the chemistry between actors, and the human moments behind the scenes, don't forget to subscribe to New Drama World. Here, we don't just watch dramas, we feel every story, every emotion, every second that makes us fall in love with Asian entertainment. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and join the New Drama World family where stories like this live deeper than they appear on screen. Sometimes in the entertainment world, the most powerful moments don't happen in front of the camera, but in the quiet spaces in between. And when Bai Lu finally revealed why she trusts Joseph Zeng more than any other co-star she's ever worked with, fans didn't just listen, they felt it in their chest, like a truth they'd been sensing all along but could never quite put into words. From the first time they appeared together in Story of Cunning Palace, something about their energy felt different. Their scenes carried a softness too natural to be scripted and a tension too real to be rehearsed. It wasn't just chemistry, it was connection. A connection fans replayed, slowed down, analyzed, and whispered about in millions of comments across platforms. People kept asking, why is she so comfortable with him? Why does she glance at him like she already knows what he is thinking? And the most repeated question of all, what makes Joseph Zeng the one person Bai Lu trusts more than anyone else? For a long time, Bai Lu dodged the deeper questions with polite answers: professionalism, teamwork, good collaboration. But during a recent sit-down interview, when a reporter gently pressed her to elaborate, she fell silent for a moment. That silence was heavy, meaningful, almost fragile. Then she breathed in, lifted her eyes, and confessed something no one expected. Joseph is someone I feel safe with. Not just on set. As a person. Those words sent shockwaves through social media because true emotional safety is rare, especially in a field where everything you do is analyzed, recorded, judged, and immortalized online forever. Bai Lu has carried the weight of public expectations for years. She has survived harsh rumors, non-stop filming schedules, and the kind of pressure only top stars truly understand. So for her to say that aloud, it meant something very real. She continued, her voice softer, almost vulnerable. He listens without judging. He notices when I'm overwhelmed. He understands the pressure I carry, even the parts I don't say out loud. Not many people can do that. It wasn't the tone of a promotional statement. It was the truth of someone who had finally found a safe corner in a world built on spotlight and scrutiny. The crew has shared countless moments that reflect this sincerity. How Joseph subtly shifts his body to shield her from intrusive cameras. How he hands her his jacket on cold sets without saying a word. How he makes her laugh when she is trying not to cry. How he respects her space but appears instantly when she needs grounding. These aren't grand gestures. They're quiet acts, the kind that build trust stronger than scripted romance. One crew member even described Joseph as a calm harbor for people who are drowning in pressure. And maybe that's exactly what Bai Lu saw in him. Someone steady in a world that constantly shakes beneath her feet. But the moment that changed everything, the moment fans still whisper about, came during a late-night shooting session. Bai Lu had been running on almost no sleep. The emotional intensity of the scene drained her completely. When the director called cut, she tried to walk away but her knees buckled. Before anyone else moved, Joseph was already by her side. He caught her with both hands, guided her to sit down, and positioned his body so cameras couldn't capture her distress. Staff members reported hearing him say quietly, "Give her space. Don't film this. Not for PR. Not for image control. But because he genuinely cared." After she calmed down, she apologized for delaying the shoot. Joseph simply shook his head and told her, "You're allowed to be human with me." Those words, they broke something open inside her, a years-long habit of holding everything in, of being strong for the world even when she's breaking inside. And that was the moment she realized, this isn't just a coworker. This isn't just on-screen chemistry. This is someone who sees her, the real her behind the fame, the criticism, the polished professionalism. Fans saw it too. They saw the way her shoulders relaxed around him, the softened gaze she never used with anyone else, the unspoken language between them, tiny nods, shared smiles, protective glances. Their bond isn't about a dating rumor. It isn't about fanservice. It isn't about shipping fantasies. It's about trust earned through gentleness, patience, and emotional understanding, the kind of trust that can only grow in the small, unglamorous moments the world rarely gets to see. And maybe that's why the story resonates so deeply with fans around the world. Because it's universal. Every woman knows what it feels like to be strong for too long. Every woman remembers the one person who made her feel safe, without asking for anything in return. Whether their relationship remains a deep friendship, transforms into something more, or stays as one of the most emotionally anchored partnerships in the industry, one truth remains unchanged. Bailu will always trust Joseph Zeng in a way she doesn't trust anyone else. Because some people enter your life and remind you that kindness still exists even under the harshest spotlight. And that kind of connection is unforgettable.
Bye.